What if everything you thought you knew about Outlander was only part of the story? Season 7 just flipped the script with one of the wildest time travel twists yet, and now all eyes are on the final season. As Season 8 prepares to close the book on Jamie and Claire's epic love story, the stakes have never been higher. The only question is, will it stick the landing? Outlander Season 7 ended with some jaw-dropping revelations, building anticipation for a finale that must deliver on romance, adventure, and that classic time travel magic. With Diana Gabaldon's book series still unfinished, the showrunners are on their own to craft a meaningful end. Fortunately, if Season 7 is any indication, they're more than capable of delivering a powerful conclusion. One of the most thrilling arcs followed Roger MacKenzie's desperate journey through time to rescue his kidnapped son, Jemmy. But in a typical Outlander twist, Jemmy had never gone through the stones. His kidnapper, Rob Cameron, was bluffing. Roger, unaware, ended up in the Scottish Highlands in 1739. What seemed like a wrong turn in time was actually where he was meant to be. This unexpected detour was far from meaningless. It became essential. Outlander has always woven brilliant time travel paradoxes into its narrative, and Roger's adventure in Season 7 Part 3 was a masterclass in that. While in 1739, Roger and his ancestor Buck Mackenzie set into motion the romance between Geillis Duncan and Dougal Mackenzie, the very union that would later lead to Buck's birth. Roger's presence in the past was necessary for his own family line to even exist. As if that wasn't enough, Roger also encountered his father, Jerry Mackenzie, who had accidentally traveled through the stones during World War II. With Roger's help, Jerry returned to his own time, just in time to save 5-year-old Roger from dying during the Blitz. Jerry never realized the boy he saved was his son, and Roger never knew the identity of the soldier who had saved him, until now. It's a beautifully ironic twist that brings Roger's story full circle. From orphan to father, Roger's character arc has grown into something deeply satisfying. He started as someone unaware of his lineage and grew into a key figure in Jamie and Claire's family, anchoring himself in both the past and the present. His journey through time didn't just change his life, it defined it. This level of closure is what Season 8 needs to replicate, especially for Claire. Her journey has always felt destined, but unlike Roger, her story hasn't yet come full circle. We've known from the start that Claire was meant to travel through the stones. Without her, Brianna and her children wouldn't exist. But what's still missing is why she was chosen. While Gabaldon's upcoming books may eventually answer some of the series' biggest mysteries, like why Jamie's ghost appeared in the 20th century or who left the forget-me-nots at Craig na Dun, the show has to take matters into its own hands. With the final book not yet published, Season 8 must create its own resolution. Interestingly, the show may already be hinting at a unique conclusion through a brand new mystery: the possible survival of Claire's first daughter, Faith. Though this twist isn't from the books, it adds a compelling layer to the show's narrative. One of the more curious hints came from Fanny Beardsley, who sang a 20th century song despite supposedly living in the 18th century. That small moment suggests time travel may have touched her life, and raises questions about her true identity. Could she be connected to Faith? Or perhaps Master Raymond? If handled well, this deviation from the source material could provide the closure Claire's story needs. Just as Roger's journey revealed his purpose in the timeline, Claire's final arc must do the same. Whether through Faith, Jamie's ghost, or something even more unexpected, the show needs to explain why Claire was chosen by the stones. But time travel isn't the only thread Season 8 needs to resolve. The lingering consequences of Malva's murder still loom over Fraser's Ridge. As Jamie and Claire finally return home after months away, they're not coming back to the same place. Their house was destroyed, people died. Ian had to make the painful decision to shoot Mrs. Bug. Fraser's Ridge is no longer just a home, it's a battlefield of memories, both good and haunting. Malva's death isn't just a tragic chapter in the past. Her actions, poisoning Claire, spreading lies, brought real pain, but Claire also saw the struggles Malva faced. She wasn't innocent, but she wasn't beyond empathy either. Claire couldn't save her then, but as she faces the future, Malva's story may serve as a reminder of the importance of protecting those she loves before it's too late. With so many powerful threads, Roger's purpose, Claire's destiny, Malva's legacy, Season 8 has the opportunity to deliver something unforgettable. The magic of Outlander has always been its ability to blend romance, history, and fantasy into one gripping tale. Now it's time to bring it all together and end this journey the way it began, full of wonder, danger, love, and fate. If you're just as excited for the final season as we are, don't forget to drop your theories in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think about Claire's future, Faith's mystery, and everything the stones still have left to reveal. And if you want to stay in the loop with all things Outlander, from Season 8 to Blood of My Blood and beyond, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next.